All right, warriors, gather around. Don't forget to do your breathing exercise. Do that. I need you to start doing it on your own and encouraging you that you don't need to wait for a video or a voice of reason to validate a moment that you need to exercise it. You see, this is what's different about your ass, is you know how to catch it. You know how to understand logically how it can apply. And then you test it. After that, you adopt a lifestyle. The lifestyle I need you to start adopting now is this. Having the stamina and the will and the grit to stand up for yourself and control your mind space. If there's one thing for a fact you have total control over, is your mind. If you don't, it's just like that fucked up feather in Forrest Gump. Remember at the beginning and at the end? The little white feather is just fluttering its ass off, living vicariously through chance, never adding value to society and obscurity, a hiccup. We may have free will, warriors, but you're not devoid of consequences for poor choices. Warriors, you're going to need to understand, if there's one thing you take to heart, is this. You learn lessons from narcissists. You gain wisdom from those you associate that are your own kind. You keep seeking lessons, all you're going to attract are narcissists. Get excited to learn the new, and you'll seek wisdom, those of your own kind. One brings peace. The other? Oh, a buffet of chaos. Confucius, arguments. Warriors, the freedom of choice stings. Free will comes with the responsibility to understand who is driving, who's at the front seat. Is it the logical mind or the childlike mind? Do you have a true moral compass? Something that inspires you to become better than yesterday? Or do you wake up wondering, I wonder how I can fuck this person's life up today? See, those are the hard questions only empaths can answer. And don't argue with, settle. Understanding that you got to keep moving forward with the occasional it's kind of like you farted and someone catches you, you go, I didn't fart, I just, my ass blew you a kiss. Look, the coughing farts happens once in a while. Such is life. Such is every now and again thinking, man, I thought I was a good judge of character on that one. No, don't downplay this. You are a fantastic judge of character. They just ran out of willpower to keep the facade on. You waited the enemy out. See, some can hold it longer than others. Some can pretend for years. And then one day, they're dethroned. Some of you be blessed to see it happen. Not that you wish it. Look, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no prayer away from acting like I'm so righteous. Shit, I wished all kind of shit on them. For real. took everything out of me to go hand it to God. God going to do it better. God going to do it more better bestest than Chico going to prison. And this is what warriors want. This is what narcissists want out of you. They want you to be reactive. They want you to act just like all the other connections they've ever had did, and that is chase them. And look, it doesn't matter if you're chasing them because you want them or chasing them because you want closure. To the new supply, it looks like you just added value, and you're help closing a deal for a toxic ass with a new supply, because a new supply psychologically thinks, wow, this must be a great thing I ran into by accidentals. Warriors, the discard is already misleading in itself. Because the discard in your eyes, I understand how solid a word that is. It means forever. It means, to me anyway, and what I try to teach y'all is this. I need you to become a better, more better, bestest teacher of what discard means by definition, so it's got your picture on it. It's total blackout. In other words, even if they were to come back and somehow the narcissist, the cockroach, found a crack, right, to get in touch with you, that it doesn't even matter anymore what the reason is, because you're over it. The discard to the narcissist now means something totally different. It means you're a place card, you're a layaway plan, you're a just in case it don't work out, or, I just kind of want it to find myself. Yeah, we all know what that means. Come on, we're all grown asses. Let me tell you something. Everybody is now finding themselves in situationships and fall in the hands of predators out of desperation. Many of them kid themselves with relationships and say, and I've seen it on YouTube videos or talks. Sure as hell ain't twatters. It's whatever comes on YouTube feeds. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing some of these interviews that people are doing out, and it looks like they're college station type setups, like possibly out in Austin, 7th Street, something like that, man. And it's interviews that go like, would you rather settle or be with a rich man who cheats, or a regular man, loyal, who makes average pay? And every woman in an interview, I'm talking all of them, said they'd rather have the rich, unloyal partner, the rich cheater, the cheaters. So what does that tell you? That society now is shopping for a lifestyle, status, and they're willing to compromise all the boxes when it comes to comforts. Materialism. It's not about ride or die. That's rare. Now, many of you need to be careful on this approach, because no one knows better than the narcissist that it's easier to find new supply while you're in a relationship, because the level of comfort and being able to pick off the menu on the streets, strange for change, you have a fallback. You've been that layaway, not knowing it. And it gives them the free time to pick and or have the luxury to play. Now, the married people or attached people, or you're always looking for tan lines and shit on hands and crap like that, right? I don't know, car seats, in the car, or just evidence, right? Your covert or malignant narcissist, man or woman, has been playing the game a while. Most of y'all getting picked up in rental cars and not realizing that the married approach also could be that they still wear the wedding band. They're not hiding it. They're going to come in as truthful and authentic. And they present themselves this way. Oh, we haven't slept together in years. We're not sexually attracted. We sleep in different rooms. What this means in narco talk, it means we're open for business. On the DL. And why it's important to keep it on the DL, because they tell you up front, they already got a situationships, but they're open to more drama. Are you in? Is you in? Look, understand, intuitively you know and feel the setups. I know some of y'all have already felt it before in conversations or invitations where you go, something's so fakeness about this. And you followed your intuition, or you didn't, and you realized I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Where you listened to your intuition and later heard how you dodged a bullet. And let me tell you another thing. Girls' night out isn't what you think, fellas. When you're on this side of the dating market, girls' night out is everything you thought it. In the back of your mind, sure is. Look, I ain't one to kiss and tell. It's why I'm very popular. Is this. Yo no kiss and tell, yo no kiss and tell. No besos. Pa' que no chinguen. Look, narcissists love you in a different kind of way. They love you to death. It's why you need to keep them not even at like, because like can be harmful to your health. You need to blow that bridge up, you feel me? You want them to hate you from a long way. The long distance hater. This way, you minimize risk. And that's what this knowledge about narcissism does for you. Opens your eyes, moves you from fear factor 1, death con, right? All this crazy talk, stat, to a place of peace. Because now you're learning and understanding how to leverage the understanding to where you don't have to run around having natural bitch face, but people understand you command a different kind of respect. That's called your aura. Your light. The energy. And so we don't freak anybody out. What that means is the way you hold yourself. The way you hold yourself accountable and responsible. You can't fake that, but for so long. I was watching y'all on YouTube, Joe Rogan and Dr. Jordan Peterson interview. It's kind of cool, and it was like a short, I think. But I can't remember which one of them said it, but somewhere in the conversation it was said, and it was worth repeating. Rock bottom has built more heroes than privilege ever has. And then this other one, I read it. I don't know where I read it. But anyway, I want to share it with you also. And it said, I'm not impressed by your position or title or money. I'm impressed by how you treat others. And then this one's for me. For every narcissist in your circle, you traded in a badass. As you hand out asses, now it's time for you to replace. Your choice. Now you know what you're looking for. Your only failure was your failure to launch. Warriors, narcissists are going to do what narcissists do. Do you understand? And so sometimes you got to leave a clear message out for them. And for that warrior that's helping me spread that message, check this out. Thank you. Appreciate the gift from the Chico Amazon wish list. I appreciate it so much. Check it out. And you know what? Leave it up to the narcissist to figure out whether you mean it. Jaron Nelson, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Appreciate your support. And for those of you supporting in the remarks, helping each other warriors out, thank you for doing that. You didn't have to do that. You didn't. But didn't it feel better to be able to do that? And your experience now bring healing and calm and peace to another's heart. And what compelled you to do it? Because you've been there before. You're badasses. You know where to share. You know where to give it. And you know where to trust. Thank you for coming back. And thank y'all for being there for each other. And one day, look, those of you new, don't forget to subscriptions. Appreciate your support. Don't make me reach through this phone. I'll bust a knot on that. Don't be flexing. Look, warriors, get out there and own it. You've been hiding long enough. They woke up a beast in you. You just don't know it yet. I see it. I feel it. And not all of you are going to make it. You already know that. You know of others trapped. Mentally trapped. Smile. Because the one thing you've learned today is this much. The one thing you can control is your mind. Don't fail the launch. Because now you know better. Now you're expected to do better. This ain't no pity party. Don't call me and don't think I won't hold you accountable. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for your support. And like I said, don't forget to subscriptions. It's more better bestest on the algorithms. And watch the advertising. If you watch advertisements, you know, like if you watch it again and whatever, look at the ads. Don't skip over them, let them flip. And I think I get like a nickel. I don't know, maybe a penny. But it all helps. I appreciate y'all. It's never goodbye, warriors. It's always until next time. Les mando besos y abrazos. Namaste, warriors.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
skydive.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create